My name is Randall Joyce. I've been an instructor here at Murray State University in both the cybersecurity network management undergraduate program and the cybersecurity master's program. I teach most of the digital forensics courses and the incident response courses here on campus. It's an interesting experience getting to share my knowledge with students in these areas. I've been in IT for about 2 decades or so. I've done everything from basic help desks to security related roles, and project management and whatnot. So it's been an adventure. Hardest part of the digital forensics investigator role is just having that wide breadth of knowledge about it, because nowadays you have everything from back in the early 90s where you were looking at host security and doing recovery on your basic PC or whatnot. Now you have to worry about mobile devices and wearable technology and what's in the cloud and whatnot. So it's been a wide development of where all the forensics you have to be able to look at is nowadays. The way that CHFI has helped me in my career is it's helped me gain more knowledge. Like I was talking about earlier, there's that wide variety of knowledge you have to have with all the different areas for digital forensics, learning about all the different structures and where all the logs and where all that information is at is really critical. And like I said, a lot of us grew up doing acquisitions off your host devices, USBs, stuff like that. And nowadays, like I said, you have to think about wearable tech, mobile devices, what's in the cloud, where's the metadata with all that. And this digital forensics investigator role, like I said, that's really critical, being able to understand where all that's at or where to get that information on where to locate that stuff is. And I think that's the most challenging part of it. My skills I've developed from the CHFI program, like I said, I'm a little bit different since I'm an educator, so I've learned a vast amount of knowledge from the program, and I've sharpened my skills. But it's really helped me. Like I said, I teach mainly at the undergraduate, but it's helped me move into the master's graduate realm, where I had to take the knowledge to the next level for graduate students. And that's been really helpful with that. Like I said, making sure they understand, from the host level all the way to the SOC level, and how to go about managing, incident response with those. So that's one of the critical things for me. So the way I think that CHFI has been, helpful with preparing individuals for SOC is like I said earlier. I think most of us grew up on the mindset of this is your traditional acquisition. You're going to go grab the device, then image it. Making sure, like I said, you're following all the procedures, making sure you get all the data. Whereas the SOC is more of a living creature. So you're having all the inputs coming in. You're having all the logs and all that stuff going through there. So you're going through the process with the CHFI of doing that root cause analysis, going through here and triaging it to see, okay, is this the breach? Is this actually happening in real time, or is it something static or whatnot? So I think it's doing a good job of preparing individuals to go through that process of doing the root cause analysis and doing the incident response to the breach when it actually happens. So the advice I'd give to somebody that's getting ready to take the exam would be go through all of your iLabs, do the exercises. That's going to help reinforce all of the material. Like I said, that really helped me, make sure I had a good understanding of all the tools, their capabilities, whatnot. Also, like I said, go through the text, read it. I'm not saying you have to memorize it or anything like that, but have a good understanding of how it all correlates. That's really helpful. And like I said, go online, get a practical exam, run through it, see how that stuff goes, and it'll help you out in the end.